Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing A Blessing is Now Beginning. Fasten your seatbelts. Cannot wait to get into your reading today, and to do it we are going to be picking 3 piles. Actually, we got the 3 coming up, so let's see what they are. Right, for pile number 1 you have prayer. For pile number 2, you have faith. And for pile number 3, you have facade. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the yellow Aventurine. For pile number 2, you have the Sodalite. And for pile number 3, you have the Dalmation Jasper. So, take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that will probably be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, trust your intuition. It is your magic that always guides you and leads you to the right readings. So whether you're just drawn to one, several, or all, then these will be your piles. And once you're ready, head down to the description box where you'll find the timestamps. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful yellow Aventurine, as well as the solar plexus card with the word prayer. So let's see, as we're doing in today's reading, what blessing is now beginning for you. So very excited about today's reading. We are going to be picking a couple of tea leaves for you. Let's see how many we're supposed to get. I am seeing this one, and then there's another space here, and then there's a purple card showing itself, which is in the tea leaves, is a card of timing. So looks like another one as well. So these are the 4 tea leaves that are meant for you to receive in today's reading. Okay, let's reveal what you have. So you have nature as your very first card. It's a card full of details. I mean, the more you look, the more you notice more things. You see that the tree has a face, and then this mushroom also has a face. And if you look closer, even the stone has a face. And maybe even this bush has a couple of, perhaps 3 faces. So right off the bat, I'm seeing many faces. Maybe many people will be looking at you or something. I don't know. Let's keep it to the side for now. But another thing I'm noticing as synchronicity in your reading is all of the yellows that happened in the corner here. So we'll take that too into consideration. You have Venus in Leo with affair. 5 also, this is a time for positive change for sure, numerologically. Okay, how about I kind of have a hunch to actually take the timing and place it here. So you have December. And you have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And you have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Actually, they're only tea leaves, so we don't need to push it up. We can just leave it here. And then you have cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, now it's time for us to pick your tarot cards. It says the wish granted and you have prayer. Whoa, that's really cool. Okay, how about, can you see this? I think you can. I felt a bit cold to put it here so that I make sure that you can see your cards. Okay. So this is a timing for something, I'm not sure. The reading is about a blessing that is beginning now. So that's already happening now. But something is happening in December as well. Like maybe phase 2. We'll see. We'll let the reading guide us. So you have Archangel Commander. This is the King of Swords. Angel of Storms and Battles. Right. You have another king, Archangel of Mysteries. So that's the King of Pentacles. And here we have angel who illuminates the shadow. Interesting. You have the defector. This is, of course, the Eight of Cups. You have, we have 2 cards here. The Four of Cups with the Holy Void. You have the Three of Wands with the Politic. Four of Wands with the Demiurge. You know, the Wheel of Fortune just popped in my head, seeing this wheel up there with the Four of Wands. So something is about to move. You have the Herald of the Winds. This is the Page of Swords. Ventures of the Dauntless. And finally, I feel this one. You have the Five of Swords with the Hector. So seeing the Knight of Cups earlier with the prayer, it does feel to me greatly like a dream of yours is coming true. Also, this showed up, the Three of Pentacles. So let's keep it up. Since I felt like the urge to check it out. Let's keep it open here. The Mason. All right. So what blessing is now beginning for you? And we don't need to do that. We have space. Right. So what blessing is now beginning? Oh, look at that. The in alchemy, this is the why is it leaving my head? The Philosopher's Stone. So yes, something is greatly shifting in a way you're not expecting, because the Philosopher's Stone is said to be a stone that turns any metal into gold. So something is shifting naturally in a way you're not expecting, allowing for your wish to come true. So what do I mean when I say something is naturally shifting into your wish? Like, for example, you know how these AI programs that would, like, if you put someone who's reached maybe their 80s and then you watch the program slowly reverse their age into how they looked when they're in their 20s. you'd think this is almost impossible, but when you watch it on the screen, when you watch that reverse in time happens in front of your very eyes, you're like, oh my God, that could happen. So I feel like there's definitely a magical element here. And it's you watching in front of your very eyes, naturally, like something shape-shifting. Yeah, shape-shifting right in front of your eyes. So something that would have otherwise seemed kind of impossible, or you've at least felt that it's not doable, is shifting right now. Perhaps it will fully manifest by December, but starting from now, you're going to see that shift happening. And it's going to surprise you because of how it's shifting, just like the AI program we discussed. So let's explore more. Probably why I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a milestone, and the Wheel of Fortune is like your fate shifting. So it definitely, again, gives us the idea of your fate shifting in front of your very eyes. And that's what I've noticed here with the Philosopher's Stone. So we see here Thoth, which in ancient Egypt is the god of knowledge. And it tells me that it might look magical to you, but there is a lot of information and knowledge of the known and the unknown, or that you don't know. Perhaps it is the very reason why you think it may not happen, but your prayer is coming true. And something is working here to your favor. Bringing clarity to the situation, making you in control here. Could it be you being in control of your destiny? I think this clarity that is coming is allowing you to take charge. And we see corn here. And I know that a lot of corn is now genetically engineered. So this tells me that you will have the information, because it illuminates the shadow, and you have the King of Swords. So that's definitely happening. You will have the information to engineer what you want. So what's happening now is getting some information that you did not have before that will allow you to modify the situation to your favor, making it feel right away as soon as you get this information, aha, I got this. I think I can make my dream come true. And by December, I believe this is going to fully manifest for you. Until then, my dear pile number one, as it's happening now, and as it pertains to information, like really good information that is like with secrets here, not everyone gets to know. You know, only a few people get to know. And you're going to be very lucky to receive such information. You do see someone here is meditating, receiving special knowledge from the universe. So you're definitely receiving here, especially with the Four of Cups, you're receiving something here that you're not expecting, quite unique, and will change your current situation in life, especially when it comes to something in regards to a prayer that you have, a wish that you have. That's certainly coming true, because we saw it in one of the cards, at the bottom of the cards, in the very beginning. So the Three of Pentacles, especially that, oh, look at that, the Philosopher's Stone again, unbelievable. So especially that this looks like a huge place of prayer. I kind of feel like the universe is working with you at the moment. Wish granted. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is the second time you get this card. Unbelievable. And that's what I'm getting. The universe is now conspiring, working with you to make that wish happen now. So be very attentive to the information that you are getting now in regards to your wish, because this information is truly taking you on a new chapter to make it happen. And the most important thing I was about to say with this information, since it's knowledge, be very accepting of criticism, my dear pile number one. Like, don't take it to heart when you take this information and you apply it. Be okay with the fact that in the beginning, it may not, like, you may not know how to ride it. Just like getting the key to a car. Yay, got the car. Yay, got the keys. Now it's time to drive it. So test driving this information. The information is amazing. It's about us fully understanding it. So don't take things to heart and accept this information and test drive it until you get the hang of how to use such knowledge like that. So what is your wish, my dear pile number 2? I know you must know what your wish is. Perhaps you have several, or maybe you're not sure which one. So I'm going to try and help you out with that. So what is pile number 1's wish, please? I saw the rabbit. It could be abundance for some of you. We do see the rabbit here holding a wand, trying to manifest, looking above at the skies like they're making a prayer. So it could be wealth, also affair here, and Cupid's bow. It could be love. It could be, with the lemons here, a difficulty that you are praying you would overcome. So what is this prayer? Whoa, Tower card. Looks like some of you are truly going through a difficult time. Material and spiritual colliding. Yeah, we did see the collaboration at this point. Wow. This is really serious. I really feel like this is actually a significant reading for you. Wow, the healer. This is the star card. This is a card of a wish coming true. The star card. So gifts of the spirit is the title of the star card here, the healer. Healer also tells me that for a lot of you, you are in a difficult situation and you're really praying that the situation would resolve. So that's definitely happening. Wow, what are the odds you're getting the Wheel of Fortune on top of the wheel? Whoa. So for a lot of you, it's healing a difficult situation. For most of you, you know your wish with the star. And for a lot of you, this is being very fortunate. So it could be with wealth. So yeah, the energies I'm seeing. Difficult situation, relationship, wealth and fortune. Healing, maybe healing your body from something, or healing a difficult situation. I say healing the body as well because you have lemonade, which reminds me of vitamin C, of course. So yeah, these are the energies I'm seeing in regards to your wish. The amazing thing now is not only with the Three of Wands is it going to start for you, but the collaboration here that we keep seeing in your reading is very evident in this kangaroo. It's like, yes, you are expected to take that knowledge. It's like, okay, take the knowledge, this is how it's done. Right, so I got the knowledge. Second thing is, do you see the kangaroo and the little kangaroo baby in its pouch? It's like the universe here is truly doing most of the work for you. It's like, get into my pouch, we're going there, right? You can at least use the information I'm giving you. So that's really sweet. That's perhaps why you see all of the faces here. It's like you might think you're alone. You have the key in your pocket. That's the information. And all around you with the faces here are the support, is the support that you're not seeing of everything that's going to be by your side to make this wish come true. And so at this point, with the information you are about to receive, and hold on tight, you're getting some information that only a few get. You are advised to keep an open mind with the Page of Swords about how you're going to explore this information, especially with the Five of Swords here right next to it. How to use this information with a winner mindset, not with a defeated mindset. I believe that the information you're going to get needs a winner mindset. Don't take such valuable information and act on it while feeling defeated. This information will work. Do you see all the rays coming out of the kings? This information will work. With the Philosopher's Stone, it's all energy, and you have the universe here with you. So you have to realize that you need to be using your energy. And so for it to actually work and manifest, you need to keep an open mind, even if you still don't know how to apply it yet. And you need to do it with a winner's mindset. And the winner's mindset is, it's okay if I lose the battle in order to win the war. And this is perhaps why you are being advised to have a whole cup that's empty to receive. And receive means you're able to receive criticism and feedback and receive experience. And to get this experience, you need to have an open mind, just like an empty cup. To be able to receive that feedback, you have to get into the experience and not be afraid of getting into it. You will find out all about this in due time. So what's happening now in regards to your prayer is that you are getting unique information. And just like the Philosopher's Stone, it is one that will change, perhaps even change you to the core, change your life to the core. With a stone here, it's something that has been stubborn in your life. It's about to change. And you are really one of the very lucky people to be receiving such information like that. You know, this is like, if you, for example, if you want abundance, this is like amazing information presented to you on a gold plate, telling you invest in that because that is going to bloom in, I don't know, like the next month. So you're like, whoa, only a few people got this insight. You're one of them. You're very lucky. Or someone telling you buy this now because in December this conference is happening and then everyone will want it. I don't know what the information is. Well, it's obviously secret, so only you are going to receive it. And with this information, you'll truly feel equipped. It's like something that's going to bring life back to you. But in order to yield this information correctly, you want to hold this information with a winner's mindset. In order to go into the battlefield, you're probably going to get into something that perhaps intimidates you, usually. Be accepting of losses, because these are the ones that will teach you how to yield the sword and how to use it properly, or how to use this information properly to your benefit. And you're only going upwards from here, my dear pile number 1. And then I saw the card which gave me an idea about relationships. In that case, how would that apply to you, my dear pile number 1, if it's love? In that case, you might find out some important information about the person who you're going to be with, or the person that really likes you. Maybe you're going to reveal, because this is covered, you're going to find out about a crush, and you want to handle this information well. Maybe you will be guided. I don't know how, but I know that you're getting access to information and you will be guided. And for in any case, whatever this wish is, it will come into full fruition in December. This is when you are going to fully start enjoying it and feel like your wish has truly manifested in its completion and coming true for you. And my dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see for you, a wish coming true. This is your blessing that is beginning now with some critical information that you will be very lucky to receive. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I was very passionate about this ebook because I felt it will truly save your day and at the same time help you to eat healthy food. And for this reason, I partnered with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to bring out this e-cookbook for you. And if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, as I always say, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes. And this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And my dear pile number one, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Sodalite, as well as the third eye chakra card with the keyword faith. So today we're taking a look at a blessing that is beginning right now. And by fasten your seatbelts, I truly mean right now. This moved, so I'm going to take it. And let's pick up an oracle card from this deck. And finally, let's pull out some tea leaves. Right, so obviously I feel like this is the only slit here. So you're getting 3 cards, and the time card is popping out. So I believe you're meant to have that as well. And this one just popped out. So yeah, looks like you've got 5 tea leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's check them out. So you have silence. These look like snowdrops on a tree. Like there are silent creatures here, and the tree is not too happy with them. All right, let's see. You also have Mars in Taurus with defense. Some of you, very specific, very specific, but just want to tell you something. Some of you may have unwelcomed visitors. Maybe you feel like you have some people staying with you, visiting your company, visiting your office, visiting your home, that you're not too happy with. And there's a broom here. I get the sense that you want them to leave. I know this doesn't have to do with the blessing, but just thought I should tell you what I'm seeing. With that, the light next to the snow gives me an intuitive impression that it's gonna make them melt. So I have a message for you. I know it's too specific, but I just saw it, so I gotta tell you. If you feel like there's someone at home that is not comfortable, I think they will be doing something that will make them leave. It's like they'll leave on their own. Very short visit. Very like weird message that I thought that I saw here, but it must someone here must want to hear it if it appeared. Okay, so you have Jupiter and Scorpio with manipulation. All right, maybe they are manipulative people. All right, so moving on from that part, let's now take a look at a blessing that is now beginning for you. Okay, So you have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Let's keep it right there. And look at that. That's the third I card. Interesting. Okay. You have February. How about we leave February here? Because even if it cuts a little part of the card, at least we know it's February. And look at that, 2-2. Wow. And it's pile number 2. These are 3 2s, 2, 2, 2. You could have been seeing a lot of 2s lately, and it could have been telling you about what you're going to hear today with the blessing that's coming in this, that we're exploring, in this reading. So you have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. A broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. And finally, you have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, so let's pick up your tarot cards. Look at that. The long journey and broken wishbone definitely speak about this story with faith here. I'm going to tell you about this story in a second. And it could be for you that unwelcomed visitor, unwelcomed energy that you could be feeling about something that you're wishing for not happening. And instead of that wish happening, you could be feeling like energy is being manipulated and it's going the wrong way. So not only is it not happening, a wish that you have, you feel like there's uninvited energy that you don't like. Okay. Something is playing in the opposite direction. Okay. So you have the 6 of Wands. First card talks about victory. You're overcoming this and winning. You have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. And you are winning this with intelligence, because with the 7 of Swords here, you have the Fox and you have Gemini, of course. So we see a lot of intelligence. You're going to take a really intelligent step. Is this someone bothering you or something? I don't know. It could be for some of you, but I think for most of you, this is you wanting to achieve something, and you found that something stood in your way, almost feeling like it's blocking you, an unwelcomed energy going against you. I'll tell you exactly what this is about in a second. So you have the 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, you have the Emperor, the Empress. Yeah, YouTube rules. Hold on, I might need to cover this. Okay, so you have the Empress. And what are the odds? The Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Okay, you have... Okay, we're good with this. So you have the Priestess, the High Priestess, 3 major arcana so far at the bottom, and you have the King of Cups. All right. So let's get into, this is a very interesting card, and I see why it appeared here in your reading. Let's take it bit by bit. So, like I told you, so here with the main card that you were drawn to, and obviously this is a really important card because we have the eye emphasizing the third eye, or what you are, the main message of the blessing here. So you're after something with all of these amethyst crystals, and the story with Faith is that she was on her way to achieving something, and then she found a wall blocking it, or a wall was built blocking it. And so her guides here are telling her that this wall is not meant to stop her. This wall is only meant to allow her to reroute or take another path in order to achieve her dreams and get what she wants. So we're seeing here that this uninvited energy, the energy that you could be feeling, that you think is manipulating your journey to move ahead, is not there to ruin it for you. First thing I want to tell you is that this energy is very temporarily and it will fade away on its own. Number two, what I want to tell you is that it's there to make you reroute in something. So it's going to make you see something that would have otherwise affected you later, so that you can deal with it now rather than deal with it in a time where it's too difficult to deal with it. So it's letting you reroute in order to manifest something huge. All right, now, first card that you got is the Six of Wands. You're going to start winning. The blessing that's happening now is that not only is this challenging energy going to dissipate, but you're going to start winning, achieving exactly what you want. I do want to tell you something. With the Emperor and the Empress as two major counterparts in the major arcana, and the sun and the moon coming together, sun and the moon coming together. I saw it somewhere as sun and the moon coming together. So this is masculine and feminine energy coming together. It really does give me a strong feeling that for some of you, maybe you were trying to come together with someone. It was blocked for a while. It could be that later on you will successfully come together. But for everyone else listening, like I said, this is energy that was standing in the way of you achieving something, and you are going to come out of this very smartly, reroute a little bit, and it will give you some great insight on some different strategy that you wouldn't have otherwise seen. You're going to be doing something in a different way, and this will be a huge milestone to you manifesting something entirely, because this, in alchemy, this lion eating the sun is vitriol. It's that turning metal into gold. So you will be able to change your situation entirely. And it is because of this manipulation in energy and not getting exactly what you want instantly. That manipulation in energy is helping you look at something you haven't been seeing. And it might help you in another area of your life that's important. That's why it's happened. Or it might help you within that same thing that you're trying to achieve on your journey. So don't be upset at all by this manipulation of energy that is happening. Although it could feel like disheartening at the time that is happening, do note that it has happened for a very specific reason. We did cover all of the breaths here, so it's nurturing energy. There's an emphasis on the Empress with the message of nurturing. So it's here helping you take care of yourself in a way perhaps you wouldn't have had it been gone this way, had it gone down this way. Maybe it's helping you also show your power with the Emperor, what you can do and what you're capable of achieving, that you otherwise wouldn't have discovered without this situation at hand. And as you can see here, the King of Cups. The King of Cups here is totally, can you see? There we go, my apologies. Is totally immersed in his element, the water. Do you see that? Becoming one with it, is not fighting it. And you can see he's holding the moon in one hand and the sun in one hand. And they both represent the different changes that is happening to the water. With the sun, you know, the steam and how it changes the level. and with the moon, the tides, and how it affects the moon. And you can see the King of Cups dancing with the sun and the moon and how it changes the water. And you can see the message of immerse into your situation, don't reject it, don't hate it, become one with it, play with it, take the feedback, and your soul is going to grow into something very powerful that nothing can affect it. And as you keep an open mind into dealing emotionally specifically well with this situation, dancing with it, feeling grateful, feeling patient, feeling like you will learn and adapt very well to the situation, especially with your mind and heart, that you don't hate it, that you keep an open mind to what it's giving you, what it's teaching you, where it's taking you. You are going to learn the ultimate lesson that your soul, or the one that your soul needed to go through and learn. And you will be making clever moves as a consequence with that new power that you have created, that will help you with the High Priestess do things that we're not expecting, that others weren't expecting you to do at all, or become someone that no one was expecting. And your journey to success in exactly what you want begins now. You may only be seeing at the moment what is irritating you, what's not leaving. But in reality, if you in the future look back in retrospect, your winning journey begins now. When you will be telling your story in the future, you're going to go, so I started doing this, I did that, and then it just came together and the situation developed like that, and this happened. So your winning energy is starting now. And only when you start dancing with the situation, not rejecting it, but knowing that there is a certain dance that the universe is doing at the moment, as you dance with it, your soul will grow power that will entirely shift your situation and your circumstance. Entirely. And it will allow you to start taking very smart steps with the Seven of Swords, especially ones that I would say a little bit hidden and unexpected. I would say definitely hidden, because the moon is supposed to be in the High Priestess, right? It's right under the foot of the High Priestess, which is there in the reading, but it's within the Empress. So there is a great highlight on secrecy here, and how it will help you take the reins of something. It's like the universe is literally offering it to you, but you need to have a third eye, or an eye to see what is beyond what's going on now, what is beyond the difficulties. And you will be really surprised in the future to realize that it looked from the outside to the naked eye like it's a difficulty, but only if you were wise and had more, like if you used your spiritual eye to look deeper into the situation, you will realize that this was actually not a wish not coming true, that this was a wish in disguise being given to you. You know, it's like what? It's like, let's say, two siblings and a mother. One has done their homework and the other person hasn't done their homework. So now the one that has done their homework wants their bicycle keys so that they can go out and have fun. The one who hasn't done his homework, the mother realizes if he sees his brother going out to have fun, he's going to feel even more discouraged. He's going to feel like it's unfair. So she slips his bicycle keys into a book, gives him the book and tells him, finish reading that book first before you go out and play with your bicycle. So the other brother feels calm, doesn't feel like he's missing out on life, goes in, finishes his homework, and as the other brother is coming out, feels the book is heavy, opens it, and finds his bicycle keys. So it might look like a situation that is boring or like unfair, or that it's going to take time from you, but looking in retrospect, you're going to find within what you found difficult or what you found is unfair, the key to you unlocking what's actually going to take you to what you want. You will be able to see that key, which has already started, once you allow yourself to immerse in the circumstances. Play with it with an open mind and open heart. Dance to the rhythm of what is going on. Don't feel like there's a wall, but it's moving you somewhere. In fact, this is such an interesting card. I feel I should read this part to you because it will be a great message for you. And that's within this reading, showing you how it's actually beginning now without you realizing. Have faith that things aren't working against you and they are working for your own good. So, and you need a psychic eye to truly see it. Oh, look at that. For a lot of you, this is actually two counterparts, by the way, coming together. And what's going on now may not look like things are happening for you two to come together, but trust. Look, twin flames. This is like your other half here. And do have faith, if this is a good person, of course, and everything, that it might look like there's a weird situation going on. It's going to work out. Okay, so with faith, look at that. It says Peggy is terrified. She can't see past the wall in front of her. And it is preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The great spirits appear and tell her that she is holding a royal purple brick, thinking it was a wall. That's exactly it. They encourage her to place the brick back in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Peggy lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward. Her future lights up. And so the inspiration here is what frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you are experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. That's the key. Your greatness awaits. That's exactly your message, my dear pile number 2. And if you look back in retrospect, you will see that the winning had started now. As soon as you opened your heart, immersed in it, and danced this game until your soul grows and your situation grows to a very strong, I want to say, transform, your situation transform and grows where it's impossible to manipulate it any longer. So for the moment, perhaps don't reveal everything that you're doing, especially that later on you're going to be taking a quick step. Or don't reveal once you learn from the universe what's the striking step is. Don't reveal it. Once that is revealed to you, don't reveal it to anyone. Keep it secret and keep nurturing whatever it is you're nurturing. Take care of you, nurture yourself. Take care of you, take care of the situation. Give loving energy towards yourself to grow it. And at the same time, with this masculine and feminine energy all over your reading, you want to take strong action. As you play this dance, you want to take the right actions to grow yourself, to do what is important in your life at the moment. And you will see that you will be taking very smart steps that will carry you to large milestones that you didn't imagine before. And you will be thankful, looking back in retrospect, that you first taken this outlook at life, and that it was in fact the beginning of your winning, my dear pile number 2. So there's timing here, especially that we have the 2. So perhaps by February, you could be seeing something, or 2-2 could be the 22nd of this month. It could be in 2 weeks, 2 months, right? Please take timing with a grain of salt. As I always say, I might not have exactly. Time is very specific. And reading energy, as you can see, is like extracting the message, extracting the energy. So we can be sure that the energy is correct. But is it going to fall in your love life? Is it going to fall in your work? That's, you know, something we try to reveal specifically from the cards. And timing is a specific thing. So it could actually be February. It could be representing 22. Yeah. So you're going to find out in time. And also the 2-2, this is pile number 2. It could be you finally reuniting with a soulmate, a twin flame, with the flames here, you know. It could be symbolizing love. You finding the true partner. Uniting with your true partner. So just dance with it for now, my dear pile number 2. Do what is necessary, take care of you, and this is the beginning of your winning in life. So Scorpio, I see Scorpio twice, and Scorpio is a winner. Scorpio feels things so intensely and does not stop until they get what they want. So that's the energy we're seeing here. Don't stop. This is like, don't be irritated by small snowdrops. You're much stronger and bigger than that. And do note that you're holding gemstones. Take it step by step. My dear pile number 2, you're already winning without you seeing it. If you see it from a psychic eye, you will see that you are winning it. In fact, this reading could be your assistance into seeing it from a psychic perspective. And you will be reuniting with what you want, achieving what you want, one milestone after the other. Just move in secrecy and play that dance. It is designed to take you where you want to go. And my dear pile number 2, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Your blessing is beginning now. Your success is beginning now. Hold on tight and take it step by step. Keep an open mind in order to start achieving it. And my dear pile number 2, please don't forget to subscribe. I do post readings nearly every single day. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. And if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can even make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicates, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And of course, I did partner with a nutritionist that I personally really love and believe in to be able to bring this e-cookbook for you. Wishing you the best with it. May it change your life and your health forever. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. You are going to be doing great things. With the 6 of Wands, you are going to succeed in such a powerful way you don't even know. Take it bit by bit, dance with the rhythm, and you're going to see how successful you're going to be. My dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Dalmation Jasper, as well as the card Facade. So let's see how they fit into your reading today. And today we're taking a look at a blessing that is beginning now. And with Fasten Your Seatbelts, this is like really happening right now for you. So let's see what it is, how exciting it is for you. And let's first pick up a couple of your tea leaves. The green one here speaks out to me. And it's got a combo of cards as well as a timing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. All right. So first things first, let's reveal your cards. So you have Be More Witchy. So cool. We can see a rabbit hiding here. Oh, sorry. There we go. which kind of tells me that there's prosperity coming, a blessing that's happening that you're not seeing at all, but it could be right under your foot and you're not seeing it at all. Actually, there could be two, and you may not know at all, because we have two cauldrons. So in your pile, this is not just a blessing. These are two blessings happening simultaneously. And it's like you're waiting there, fishing. Fishing signifies waiting. You're waiting for it. And they are happening simultaneously. You're about to receive them. And I want to surprise you and tell you that although these two wishes are going to be surprising you, perhaps in a couple of months, a third one might even be coming as well. And I see the letter H. Or is this an M? Not sure. H and M. M could be March. Maybe this third one could be happening in March. Okay, so let's now take a look. Yeah, that third one will be happening in March. But right now, two big wishes are happening for you. And I think that these two wishes will make your inner child so happy. It gives me this idea with the inner child here that it's something you've hoped for maybe many years. Now that's really cool. This is going to be so significant here. This is no small wish coming true. This is a huge one. And you have Mercury in Aquarius with originality. Let's check out your tea leaves. So you have February. Ooh, you might want to check. Yes, pile number 2. They had exactly this card. What are the odds? It's a 200 card deck. So yeah, you might want to check pile number 2. Of course, if you're called to it. Right, 4 more tea leaves. So you have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Ooh, and you have Marriage. Wow, some of you, it's either you coming together finally with your wish, or it could be actual marriage, of course. It could be you finding the one. You have a lot of wishes going on there. So one of your wishes could be marriage, a partner. You have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And you have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. It looks like pile number 3. Out of all the piles were amazing. Don't get me wrong. They were wonderful. But here in your pile, this is like popcorn. You're getting a lot of wishes happening coming true for you. So for a lot of you, this is like wealth coming in. You finally creating something so unique, like it's original, first of its kind. You personally changing, your life is changing. You getting into finding the one and getting into like a deep, beautiful connection and relationship. And it could be you also as well, finally overcoming something that used to hurt you in the past. So many things happening, and most of them are commencing right now. Especially one of them is something that you've wished ever since you were a child. So, and it could be something that hurt you as a child that you are now finally healing. Especially with this card, I remember it is about someone who lost their childhood to take care of their siblings. And then, look at that, so sweet. To take care of their siblings. And then, when they grew up, they finally went to the very park that they always wished they could play in. So it's like you are, one of the wishes happening right now is you healing from something significant from your childhood. Okay, so whoa, you've got the 10 of Cups in the background of the 10 of Pentacles, like things are going to be amazing for you, pile number 3. This is genuinely the energy of fasten your seatbelts, because your world is about to change in a crazy way these coming days. You have the Empress, and then you have the Death card in the Empress, the death figure in the Empress. And if you know, the Death in Tarot means a huge transformation. This is major arcana. And the Empress is like living in luxury, living, so wealth could be a thing, living in abundance, exactly. And you have the Page of Swords, with the Fool holding the Page of Swords. Certainly a new beginning. No question about that. A new beginning in your life. And again, the Death figure and the Knight of Swords. Like, I can't tell you enough, my dear pile number 3, how your life is changing these days. And it's moving at a quick pace, or about to move in a quick pace. Look at that. I mean, if that doesn't happen for you, oh my God. But I do want to tell you something. In terms of receiving messages, what I've read is to be careful not to get attached to it, because you want the energy flowing. So this means enjoy it, know it's coming, feel the gratitude, and allow it to happen. And that means not like obsessing over when, or feeling frustrated if it doesn't happen right away. The energy is moving at a very beautiful way for you. Let it, because your life is transforming in such a magnificent way these days. You won't even believe it. Pile number 3. You have the 7 of Wands. You've been waiting for this. Why am I saying waiting? Why am I saying waiting? Because this is the background of the 7 of Pentacles. So you have one of these wishes you have waited for a long, long time. And you will not believe how original this experience is, and how it is actually manifesting in your life, changing everything that you know about your life. Where before it used to be very challenging to even think that it could happen. You have the 5 of Pentacles, and this is a great 5 of Pentacles. You probably can see, why here. Something that you lacked is finally coming together and working. And you have the 7 of Pentacles, and finally the 4 of Cups. And I feel like usually I like to put the cards, look at them, and to connect the messages together. But today, I mean, the messages were firing up. It was so clear. And I feel like this is what's happening in your life now. Things are just like moving, unraveling, one part of it after the other at a very quick pace, where you're seeing everything in your life transforming in a way that is more than what you've wished for, more than what you imagined. You feel elated. You're going to feel so happy. And there are so many energies changing here. After a time of great rest, there comes a new beginning that only you imagined in your dreams. Okay, so the energies that I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing marriage and happy family here with the 10 of Cups. So for a lot of you, you're finding the one, you're creating a beautiful family and a happy, healthy family here. Empress right next to it shows that it's going to be a nurturing, caring, loving environment. So this is like a super healthy family going on here. But other than that, there are major transformations going on. Some of you might be finding the right match for sure to your original idea that you want to take off. And other than that, you're amassing a huge lump sum of money soon that will almost feel like, is it fair to take this amount with the background of the 7 of Swords? I mean, is it right? Maybe you're holding a huge amount that you've never held before. And you're like, is this right? Is this fair? Is this normal? Can I like take all that? Please don't feel guilty about it at all, my dear pile number 3. You always get what you are meant to get. So enjoy it. And I also see you living a very comfortable, abundant life. You feel comfortable, you feel happy, you feel restful. Perhaps with all this rest, and maybe you used to get You used to work hard and waited to get something. But now, yes, of course you're working, but it's more cerebral. Like maybe you'll be like a decision maker. You'll be inspiring others to move forward. Maybe you'll be a speaker. But in all cases, your work is much more comfortable than what it was now or in your past. And little by little, I see you starting now in the abundance that you're going to be living in, fixing your life little by little, where this broken piece you're going to be able to fix, and that broken piece you'll be able to fix. So it's like many energies coming together all at once. Perhaps this is why it's like a high in your life. You know, this is exactly it. A high in your life where you're finding the one. You are healing your inner child. You're having a more comfortable job, a more comfortable life. What is going on with you? Pile number 3, and there are more surprises to come. I wish I could give you a hug. Enjoy this energy. Please don't feel guilty about it, especially with financial abundance. You're gonna like amass a huge amount where at the beginning you're gonna feel like, oh gosh, what? This is like, is this right? Is this something like that? But yeah, you're gonna be spoiled rotten, my dear pile number 3. Enjoy that, and perhaps with this money you'll be able to heal other things. Like maybe you'll be able, like examples, since the inner child is here, maybe you're gonna get a really good therapist. Maybe you are achieving your childhood dreams. Maybe you are able to give your family a comfortable life. Maybe you are with this achieving other dreams, like project dreams that you had, or traveling, you know. Here with the dog and the armor, I feel like with all the changes that are happening in your life, it's armoring you against the difficulties that used to happen in life. And very soon you'll be able to fly. So right now you're going to be watching these changes happen, and very soon you'll be able to fly free. Something significant here is happening in February. To be honest with you, I cannot figure out, because you have so many wishes. You know, in the other piles, when the timings came, I was able to translate it. But I'm not sure. Let's put your February card here, and let's ask a specific question. Perhaps one of your big dreams, the childhood dream, is in February, maybe? I don't know. Let's check. So you have the Queen of Swords with the Justice card on its throne. It's like, now's the time. So timing. And you have the Nine of Swords. This is the figure from the Nine of Cups, a wish coming true. Let me think. Oh, the butterflies of the Queen of Swords. You're is it you transforming? But I see legal here. Could be karma. You could be clearing out some important, for some of you, you're clearing out some important karma forever in February. That is at the moment stressing you, but will be your wish come true by February. Let me reflect also. So that's for sure, but I want to reflect. Make sure I saw it in its entirety. Yeah, actually, we do have a spear here showing that one of the major blessings is a blessing that is currently causing you heartache. You're unhappy, maybe some stress with it. And you'll finally be able to like end this situation in February. Like you'll get justice by February, or you'll get what's fair, or it's balancing in February. You're finally, by February, overcoming this stress. So that's what's going on here in February. I'm not really able to relate February to the inner child wish. Didn't make sense, although it could make sense to you. You are the receiver of the message. So I think February here is referring to, oops, whatever is stressing you out. And that didn't happen by accident. King of Pentacles. You know, this is the angel from the Lover's card. Or is it Temperance? Lovers, the Lover's card. And look, it's got the feet of the Emperor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So much going on here. And of course, the King of Pentacles. So this would say that you are going to be in a powerful position that you will love by February. That's why it's a major thing. So things are happening now, leading up to the situation that will resolve in a way that you will love in February. It's going to be fair and it's going to end the anxiety. And it's going to put you in a powerful position. Perhaps you'll be able to as well fix a lot of the things that this situation could have caused in the past. Maybe as you end things, you have the opportunity to fix things. In all cases, you're going to love how the end of the pain happens, for sure. And it's going to put you in a stable, strong position. Now, with all of these wishes coming true, some are going to happen right away, and some are going to start working out, where you're going to see some results in February and another one in March. But with the key in your pocket, the reading gave you the key to seeing or unlocking all of the different energies that are now working in your favor. And one after the other, you're going to feel like you're living in abundance and comfort. Most importantly, with your work, there is a lot of comfort in your work, where you're amassing a lot of wealth, but doing things comfortably, so sweet. And the idea that you're going to build your life and perhaps start experiencing things that your inner child always wanted to experience. Not to mention, for a lot of you, there is a strong relationship happening, transforming. To be honest with you, with the marriage coming in conjunction with the caterpillar, I think something is on its way happening for you. Maybe that's not the instant one, but this person has appeared in your life energetically, and things are going to uncover in due time. And my dear pile number 3, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. It certainly was very exciting. So definitely fasten your seatbelts. Many things are about to come. One of them right now. And my dear pile number 3, if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. I do post readings nearly every single day. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I did partner with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to be able to bring out this e-cookbook for you. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. You enjoy it, and if you've purchased it, thank you guys for the feedback. And if you haven't given me a feedback, I truly hope from my heart that you've totally enjoyed it. It was done with so much love. And by the way, if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. You'll find that navigating the ebook is a breeze. You know, you click on your recipe, it takes you straight to the page. You'll see a clear picture of what to expect, clear nutritional values, clear steps on how to do it, whether you're a good cook or not. And it has a variety of different meals like lunch, dinner, breakfast, brunch, salads, desserts, smoothies, you name it. So I truly hope you've enjoyed it. It was done with so much love from our hearts to yours. I hope it brings you joy forever. And my dear pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know if I mentioned, if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 3, love you guys so much. Very excited for you. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.